Do you ever find yourself saying things like, I should never need help, or I'll never let you down, or it's not my fault, he made me angry, or is it my fault? Because women tend to take things way too personally. Or finally, what choice do I have? Hi, I'm Dale Wilsher, and I want you to know that all these statements, they speak to a boundary issue. We are either trying to be the fairy godmother, making people's dreams come true, or the drill sergeant, trying to keep people in line, or we're bouncing somewhere between the two. As a life coach for the last 10 years, working with hundreds of men and women, but mostly women, I've never seen someone come to the planet with healthy boundaries. Based on your personality type and your family influences, you either start off too soft or too hard. But with the right instruction and the courage to make a real and lasting change in your relationships, both personally and professionally, your boundaries can become just right. Boundaries aren't easy. Honestly, they're a risk every single time because they're partial breakups. You don't want to lose people or your job, but you do need to assert your own needs and preferences. Which is why boundaries are not for the faint at heart or the meek among us. And they're certainly not for those who just want to be nice. I hate nice. I said it. As I see it, nice is low integrity. It means don't make waves or don't hurt anybody's feelings. If your highest goal is to keep from disappointing people, you're shooting way too low. If the worst thing you can think of is people not liking you or not thinking you're Mrs. Wonderful or Mr. Wonderful, think again. Your mission is at stake here. Your authority as a leader, it's on the line. Only you can steward the strengths that you've been given. Only you can offer the gifts that you've been granted. And only you can deliver the mission that you've been sent here to accomplish. And not only that, but when you've got firm and friendly boundaries, you'll be able to hold space for others so that they too will have the opportunity for healthy relationships and meaningful work. You've got to want more for people than even they want for themselves. You mustn't lose your purpose due to the issues you have with people, whether that's because you're too passive or too aggressive. There is a better way to lead and relate than that. So if you'd like to build better boundaries and learn how to balance courage with consideration, then you've got to join me in Boundary Bootcamp. Boundary Bootcamp is a virtual group coaching experience. We're going to get on Zoom for 6 classes that run for 90 minutes. They begin on January 23rd and they run for 6 weeks through February 27th. Now you have 2 class options. You can attend the day classes. They're from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or you can join the evening classes that run from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. In the boot camp, you're going to learn why you struggle with boundaries and how to change all that. And I'll tell you, it's all in your mind. You'll learn how to state what you need in a way that is firm and kind. I'm going to give you actual phrases to use and show you what never to say. You're going to learn to become resistant to guilt messages and overcome resentment. That's one of the main indicators that you're dealing with a boundary problem. If you're one of those folks who's clear on what everybody else needs, you're going to finally get clear on what you want and what you need. You'll learn the difference between helping and enabling, which is situation dependent and many times kind of tricky to discern. And finally, you're going to learn why boundaries haven't worked in the past and what to do to change that. This is all about effective consequences. Go to yourauthenticpersonality.com/boundary bootcamp to learn more and register. Class size is limited to 15 students in each class, so get registered now. Because it's time that you start embracing your leadership presence with both influence and impact. It's time to step into your full integrity and create that space for vibrant relationships and mission-minded work, not just for you, but for everyone in your world. See you at Boot Camp.